All right, got another Mailbag Monday for you. A postcard post bag, if you will. Got 7 postcards here, or 7 envelopes. Let's see what we got in them. Going to get started here with this bright green color one. Do the most interesting package first. Got a little thank you note. You're very welcome. Thank you. And won't need that. What this is what they call a pre-chrome era postcard. This is of the entrance of Rock City Gardens. Now, if you've ever been to Rock City Gardens in the last, I'm going to say 4 or 5 decades probably, you can't park right here at the front entrance. There's a restaurant and gift shop over here to the right, and a fudge shop, and another gift shop over here to the left, and more offices over there. So this is definitely an older postcard. Not sure the date on it. If I can find a date on the postcard listing, I'll put it up here on the screen. I thought that was pretty neat, seeing the cars like that. This actually may be a reproduction postcard. I'm not sure. Don't know. But anyways, I thought it was just pretty cool in itself, just to see how Rock City Gardens was back in that time period. And here we have another one here that's in a little hard cardboard type envelope. See if I can get into this one without using my knife. And might have to here. And what I have here, go ahead and pull it out of this plastic sleeve. The station Midway on the Incline Railway in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Lookout Mountain. This is still there, and that is still there. It is actually a wooden, not a wooden platform anymore, it's a metal platform. This is looking down into St. Elmo, and you got Chattanooga in the background. At one point, they stopped here for people in the neighborhood that lived around on the side of Lookout Mountain. They don't stop here anymore. They can, but they don't. There's no really reason to. Where this bridge is here, just this side of that bridge is a place called Mountain Memories. It's a pretty cool little gift shop we went into. The lady there says it's been there since the 20s, so I'm sure it's in this postcard picture, but it's hard to see. I haven't seen a postcard like this, and when I saw it, I had to grab it because it's definitely one of the unique ones I have. You don't see a whole lot of. Especially you don't see a Incline Railway postcard without the trains in it. You can't see any of the trains in it whatsoever. So, how to get a hold of this one. And next we got one from South Carolina here. Protected by cardboard. And another thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Excuse me. This is Point Lookout on Lookout Mountain. This is actually a hotel that was on the side of Lookout Mountain, in the area of Point Park. It's no longer there, obviously. It's been gone for a long time. Excuse me. This hotel was kind of the predecessor or the reason why the Incline Railway system is there now. Quick backstory, they made an incline rally 1 that came up kind of sort of where the incline, present day incline is now, but kind of wrapped around the point of Lookout Mountain to get to this hotel and stuff. That train or incline railway bypassed a tollway that a lady owned the whole area of the mountain, and these people made this hotel basically right next to hers. This actually may be hers, I'm not sure. I think this is the one they made after, but this was done basically as a haha, we got you, that sort of thing. And then the new incline railway, incline 2, that's actually still operational, it did more well, I'm lost of words. Did better with people and guests, as it had a steeper incline, and that drew more people to it compared to the original incline that went to this one. The original incline is no longer there. There's some remnants of it here and there that can be found out in the mountain, but not too much. And I think you might be able to find some footers, possibly some metal brackets sticking out of the mountain in places for this, but this is definitely not there. This is a time frame of the 1930s, 20s to 30s. Very cool piece. And up next we have one from the Card Empire. We got a nice professional cardboard mailer envelope here. See if I can get into it without tearing it up. I'm gonna have to cut it again. Not a big deal. I like these bigger envelopes here. Just a little bigger than the card. They gotta leave you a little room to cut and protection of the card at the same time. Alright. This one, this subject matter, you don't see a lot, if at all. It goes back to my hometown. And if you recognize what it is, it's an oil refinery. Not just any oil refinery, this is actually Standard Oil Refinery. Later on became Chevron Oil Refinery in Pascagoula, Mississippi, my hometown. Currently it's way bigger than this and way more expansive. My dad used to work there. He actually retired there years ago, about 20 some odd years ago. And one of these offices in here, I think it's in the office right there. And I got this for him for his birthday. It's coming up, and I figured he would really enjoy this. He has a large picture of how the plant looked when he retired, and all the employees there signed it and everything. So it was pretty cool. So I figured he'd enjoy this as well. And up next, we get another postcard from another eBay seller. This comes from Ed's Postcards and Memories. And another thank you note in there. And a laughing lady. Now, if you don't recognize this, this is the chairlift that is in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. See if I can get my camera to focus on it. There we go, Skylift. It's a mile trip up to the top. Now, before the fires that were in, when were they? I think it was 2016. They had some fires in the area, some bad fires, and it didn't ruin this, but it damaged it enough where they did a lot of updating and everything. The upper station, I believe it got destroyed. They've redid it in the gift shop, and they actually added a big sky bridge. It goes across the big valley over here. They got the glass floors on it and everything. Pretty cool. I've seen a lot of videos on it. I haven't been up there yet, but we're trying to get up that way in the next couple of years. When me and my fiance went there about 10 or 11 years ago, we really enjoyed the area. But it's obviously changed since that fire. Probably most of these trees have burned or been torn down. They're in a sad shape, but they're actually You know, they're coming back up slowly but surely. The town's getting back to where it was, and progress is being made. But I thought this would be interesting to see. I think this is from the 70s. Doesn't have a date on it, but yeah, I just thought it was a cool piece of history to see how the chairlifts were back in the day. And it looks like the chairs are single person. When we rode them a couple years ago, they were actually, you know, two-person chairs. So this is even probably one of the first or second renditions of the chairs. Pretty cool piece of history I thought I'd like to have. And up next we got one of these longer envelopes. I believe this is a legal size envelope. I don't know. Don't use the mail too much. Just get it. Don't send it out. And let's see what we got here. Invoice. No problem. Nice cardboard. Let's see if I can get into this one without tearing it up. There we go. I remember buying this one. Don't remember where it's at. Let's look at it a little bit closer here. Okay. This is in Biloxi, Mississippi. Or was in Biloxi, Mississippi, I should say. Now, if it was there during Katrina, or excuse me, if there was there during Camille, it was probably damaged pretty heavily, and Katrina probably damaged it even more. Has the address there. I'm gonna go out one day. I'm gonna do a little series of videos, I think, on these postcards in my area. Then, you know, past or present, see what it looks like. I'm 99% sure this is not there anymore. If it's still there, it's definitely not this condition or this shape. One of the things while I got it. Mementos of the past. And the last postcard of the day of this Mailbag Monday video. Comes from Ohio. And they did put some cardboard in there too. Appreciate it. Let's flip it over, see what we got. Okay. This is on the west side of Lookout Mountain. This is Roper's Rock. On Point Park area. This is all still there. These stairs, they're there. They're probably a different area or a different material now. They're all aluminum. Me and my daughter actually got to walk down here, and I think in this area over here was where one of those hotels was at. And down here towards the bottom was a trolley at one point, I do believe. But this right here is Roper's Rock. There's a bunch of trees and stuff in this area now, but you can actually go up the stairs and come around and walk out and overlook into Alabama and Georgia and Tennessee out that way on Roper's Rock. Thought that was pretty cool that you know, we could see how it looked back in the past. I'm going to say this is probably 40s, that area. Tells you a little bit about, you know, why it's called Roper's Rock and everything. Definitely a pretty cool piece of history. See how, you know, not much has changed in the area. You know, more trees, more bushes, but, you know, stairs are still pretty much the same. And I think the rock has some, you know, guardrails around there, want people falling off of it. But anyways, like I said, one of those cool pieces of history that I had to have. Alright, so that just about does it for today's Mailbag Monday video. Hopefully this one goes around a lot quicker than the other ones. I got about 6-8 postcards from my hometown, around my hometown, and hundreds of miles away. Quick update on Hurricane Ida cleanup and everything. My hometown is pretty much set back to normal. New Orleans area, they're still getting power slowly but surely. The progress, it's coming along. It's going to take months, if not years, to get these places back to close to being where they were, and some will probably never ever be back even near to where they were. I'm getting shifted back and forth daily or weekly, you know, wherever they need my help out. I'm getting shifted back and forth. I'm still driving back and forth every single day. Still got long hours, but we're helping the people out and they really appreciate it. So I'm going to continue doing it until they tell me to stop. It's wearing me down a little bit, but hey, you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But anyways, I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you next time.